Dan was my best friend. He's the tall, handsome one. All things considered, Dan's brother Phill and my brother John and I were all best friends. We used to play endlessly in the living tree fort we'd constructed in our parents' backyard. It was our fortress. We were safe up there, alive and free. When I was 10, I had a surgery. I was really scared about what would happen to me. When I woke up, Dan was right there with this card. He made it himself. 2 years later, Dan moved away, and I sobbed for days. I felt like I lost my identity. When we were college age, Dan was in the back seat of a friend's car when the tire blew. The resulting rollover left Dan a C4 quadriplegic.
In the blink of an eye, I was someone who was 6'2" going on 5'4".
This spring, I got to return the love Dan showed me. When pushed, Dan simply would not ask for help. So I'm asking for him. For a beautiful soul. For my friend Dan, the man.
Up until the point of my accident, everything in my life really revolved around some sort of physicality. I went to college, played baseball. That's where my identity was really kind of wrapped around. And then once I had my accident, I all of a sudden had, a big, large portion of my identity just torn away. Well, now I work for the state of Arizona and have now for 14 years. I do work with individuals with disabilities.
Despite everything, Dan devoted his life to helping others who needed him. One girl came to him for help because her whole life she'd only seen herself one way. Dan saw her for who she could be.
Because this individual with dyslexia was being introduced to a computer program that would allow her to work through reading as it came up on the screen. She had been raised and gone through school pretty much feeling that she was stupid. And so I had a chance to have her come in and do a trial of this software. And we loaded a book, and I got her to start to read the book. And we were not even 2 to 3 minutes into this book, and I looked over at her, and she just had tears just streaming down her face. She just turned to me and said, she goes, "I'm not stupid." For me, being able to have a impact on individuals' lives who have gone through, not necessarily what I've gone through as a disability, but making them hopefully aware that their life isn't over. In the last number of years, I've been labeled handicapped, disabled, and physically challenged, a chair user, but in reality, I'm Dan. So, being able to love yourself, even though so many of the things that you had counted as who you were, and that were taken away, those things don't make you who you are.